Well, just chomping on a biscuit here. Let's freeze it there, and we'll finish this biscuit. No one take stock of where we are. Let's go to this radio tower.
Not sure going to the Army's radio tower sits well with me. Is it really worth taking a risk like that?
Say, maybe I've let my ego get the better of me.
Well, it's fine. Let the old fogey do what he wants.
Good grief.
What's he
I
doing?
won't stand in your way.
Thank
Does he
you,
get out to loot?
both of you.
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there.
Pardon me.
You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Get closer. Now was that? No, sorry. Got to be careful. A quicksand around here. Oh, we'll get him. There's loads of chests there. A few chests to loot.
So, what are you gonna tell everyone?
The truth, and what's been on my mind.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Serve them, huh? Look over there! Royal Army tanks!
This
Where?
is far too many troops to be defending such a remote location. Were they expecting us? Seems their commander's no stranger to war.
here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
I got there.
If you ever think
Oh,
you might
gun
be
barrel
lost,
scrap.
you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Focus your attacks. Bring them down one by one.
General Are, the tank squadron at the checkpoint has been decimated.
Just adjust my position, seating position.
Hey, what?
There we go. I can't wait until I start getting some of the special weapons on this because they're awesome.
Took them out and continued on.
They were great in the demo. One of the special attacks that it gives you access to.
Round up all the soldiers in the area and hunt them down.
Ooh. Is that a better machine gun? Is that the radio tower I'm getting to there?
Prince, see the radio tower on top of
Yeah.
that hill? That's our target.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Don't get cocky just yet. The Army must be aware of our general location. They're sure to reinforce their defenses in the area.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
It's so cloudy. Let's have a look at it is in relation to. Okay, map's huge.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
The only thing with this game, and I said it the other night, is they need
I'd
to
start
simmer
by
down this
observing
conversation,
them carefully.
repetitive conversations that they have.
Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that
In
next time.
I remember Forspoken getting the same criticism that the main character and the cuff are continually spouting the lines out, repetitive
Ariel.
lines out, and they gave you an option, and they I think they either gave you an option or they patched it to simmer down some of the lines because they were repetitive, and that's the only issue I have with this game at the moment. Other than that, it's a brilliant little game, this. How much money I've got? 8 grand. I'm going to have a couple of repair kits, a couple of health drinks.
Thank you!
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village. If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Here we go.
I'm going to get up there.
It's the leader of the Raptors.
Oh, he's
Really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Why can't I move? Go, go, go. What the hell? Game.
We should keep our distance from the army base and look.
It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Shit, I missed. Well, I tell you what, when you're moving and you're aiming down sights, it's quite.
The leader of the Raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
Oh, you bitch.
It's after us. It seems pretty good.
Come on, reload. Reload. The asshole. No, what's he dropped?
Well, so
Oops. Terrible shot. Shit, you know. Loads of the arseholes.
When the terrain's to your disadvantage, keep moving until you're in a better spot.
I wouldn't stop if you asked me to. Nice. One down.
Oh shit! There was something to pick up then, and I've got a cutscene. That I'm gone.
All gone, sir. What? So, the legend lives on. But why would he bother going somewhere so remote? Maybe he's heading for our water source to the south. That's it. The radio tower. He wants to make a broadcast.
Oh shucks! He's gonna spoil my plans.
Signalman, alert all units near the news radio tower via encrypted transmission. On the double. Sir. All vehicles, advance east.
Oops! I'm skipping the. I'm gonna see. No way of auto advancing the dialogue. Not that I can see. Oh, I just remembered I could have. Yeah, this thing's still wrecked. Need to be very careful when using this.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah. Getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Yeah, I wrecked that on my stream the other day because I jumped off a really tall cliff to experiment to see if there was fall damage in the game, and there was, and I've got no repair kits left. Oh, I have now though. I can repair. I just remembered I bought some, so I'll repair that as soon as I get back in it.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
It's weird, you know, but this is making me want to get back on Dragon Age, but I really, really cannot afford to be getting involved in any other games right now with the amount I've got that I'm juggling. It's bad enough that I got on bleeding, that I fired Fallout 4 up last night, very, very late.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin.
Once I got,
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
on Fallout last night, once I started to get absorbed within the world and the atmosphere, I didn't want to come off it. In truth. There we go. Repaired. Right, let's switch back to the tank.
There are Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland. There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Got a camp up ahead. I think there might be a camp.
Well, so it goes. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient.
Can you ride this? Oh my god, you can.
Here we go.
Tamed Raptor user guide. Morning, AC.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take
Well, as
time
much as
to
I'm tempted to
intrude.
take that for a ride,
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
I'll stay on point with the missions. Not the range, not got the range. This is like Dragon Quest meets Borderlands SAC.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
How does it go, AC? I'm not very good at mining, but
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Well, so it goes.
that's a big one, I think.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it.
I thought it was
A
Queen.
vehicle that could jump.
It's under the sand, Prince. It could surface anywhere.
No, I know!
Jesus, this is going to take some hits. No! Reload, arsehole.
Nice! One down!
I hate when it vanishes and then respawns a bit of health. Oh, you bastard!
It's under the sand, Prince. It could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Oh, shit! Come on, reload.
Prince, watch out for the pincers. Good, you're wearing it out. But stay on your toes.
I'll be fine. I'm a fiend, remember?
Fair enough. Go do your thing then.
Oh, shit! Bastard. Not even reloading. My god, I can't move! One more hit. Fuck off. Sorry, language.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Shut up.
Yeah. Getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Now, is he gonna have the old army up here waiting for me? Because he knows I'm heading for this tower, doesn't he, this bad guy? Cheers, AC. Oh, he's got a few waiting for me. He's got a bit of a welcome party up here. Have I got the range?
Are there
Nope.
Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the
What
farther
the
you get away from there.
Oh, wanted me to do a cutscene, that's why.
Hey, Rao! We've been spotted!
There's more than I expected. But we can still take them.
Hold up! Looks like they've got us surrounded.
An ambush.
Oh, sneaky sods.
What do we do? We're sitting ducks out here.
Watch your rear. BLs, thief, you ready for this?
It's like you have to ask.
How many times must I tell you to address him as Prince Beelzebub?
What? Reload.
There! That'll show ya!
At the moment, this game is quite easy on the eye. It's quite a nice, chill game to play. It's not presented what I would call any major challenges to me. As of yet. I don't know if that'll change when I get up to some of the bigger, more character narrative bosses, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully.
Dang. It's busted.
Looks like they disabled it in advance to keep us from using it. They read us like a book. This commander's a pro.
So you're saying this was all for nothing?
No, I think we can get it fixed. Just need the right materials.
Say that. What? Let's see what materials I need. Oh, there's more chests over there. Hang on. Just in case the materials in these chests. Oh, them doors open like that, do they? Okay. Maybe they put a hole in the fence then. I bet this still opens, watch. Will it? The might as well. I'll look over here before I go and repair that. Or try to repair it. There might be some bits and bobs over here.
We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is. We can repair it. Just need materials.
And I've got them already, because I've been looting so much. Let's repair the sucker.
News office? This is Shiva. Former General Shiva. Yes, the man himself. I have something I want to tell the people of this country, if you'll let me transmit it. Yes. Right away, please.
We have just received radio contact from a man claiming to be General Shiva himself.
Let me just check something before I progress with that convo. And I've got a brew that I need to drink here before it goes cold, as always. I always like to be brews go cold because I'm a muppet. It does auto
There's a
progress
message for you all, and
if I
Bobby
leave it.
has not been
Anyway,
able to confirm his identity.
trying to find.
We have agreed to transmit his words live on air, beginning now.
This is Shiva. First, allow me to sincerely apologize to you all for any distress I may have caused.
All units, cut the engines! Make it quiet!
I freely confess to the crime of stealing a tank. But unlike what you were told previously, I have not attacked any villages with it. I swear this on my life. It is not my aim to spread panic and confusion amid this country. I intend only to find a legendary spring, which I assure you is no mere fairy tale. For this country cannot withstand any more drought.
Spring? Did he say spring? What is he even talking about?
So please, just allow me to finish this mission without interference. When I find the spring, I promise to make its location public and return the tank I stole. That is all. Actually, I have one final message for a certain person on an entirely different subject. Though this doesn't absolve my role in causing that explosion 30 years ago, I've learned the truth behind it. Commander Zayu, you are the only one I will never forgive. Over and out.
Mr. Shiva, a question if you, I'm afraid he's cut the line.
Contact the news office immediately! Tell them that they are never to allow that criminal to speak freely on air again! This is bad, isn't it, Zayu? He said something about the truth behind that explosion! And then there's that spring he said he's looking for. Do you think what he's really referring to is our secret water source? Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad.
I'm sorry for dragging you two into this. All right, let's keep heading south.
I like how since they upgraded the tank as well, you got all this, because they upgraded the armour on the tank, and that's reflected by having all these sandbags on it. But eventually, I mean, there's lots and lots of vehicles in this game. I've only got 2 so far, and there's supposed to be full customization of the paint jobs, I'm sure, because I've got some pre-order paint jobs. Or a code for some pre-order paint jobs that I've not I've redeemed, but I've not discovered in the game yet how to do them. So they must come with hopefully pushing forward with the story.
Why did you have to go pick a fight with the commander of the Royal Army?
Sorry, when it comes to that man, I just can't keep my composure.
I swear, the moment he shows up, I'm out of here.
Good, you do that. This score is mine to settle.
You think the army's gonna come after us?
Without a doubt. They heard that broadcast. They aren't gonna sit by and let us do
Oh,
what we
you
said.
bumped his head.
That should be interesting. Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Sharky, good morning, buddy.
Supreme Commander Zeus, sir. Yes, sir. I believe General Shiva is very close.
He is no general. A mere ghost requires no title. Don't even try to capture him alive. Understand? Kill him! Once and for all! That's an order!
Forgive me, but might I ask you just one thing, Supreme Commander? What Shiva said about the truth behind that explosion. What exactly do you think he meant by that? You see, my own father was killed in that explosion, so...
You fool! There is absolutely nothing of the sort! Shiva is only trying to rattle us! Hurry up and get rid of him already!
My apologies!
Papa? He said he's looking for a spring.
I mean, despite the manga art style of this, because it's based on a TV show and a comic, I think, or maybe it's just a TV show from 20 or so years ago from Akira Toriyama, who created the Dragon Quest stuff as well. The mood of the game, the atmosphere is brilliant. I love the mood, the music, like when you're out in the open desert in the wasteland.
You can't trust people like that! Though if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that Zeus a damn rat. All right. Come on, Guppy! Fire one shot right at the midpoint between Shiva and the Royal Army! Got it, Papa. It's Shiva! All tanks, prepare for battle!
Enemy tank brigade! They're close by!
What?
Prepare to engage! Hurry! Prince, take cover behind the rocks and swing around in the other direction to attack them. That's the stuff.
Where's he gone? What the frig? sneaky sods.
Back into positions!
Nice! All the enemy tanks are toast!
Sorry, Sharky. Sorry, not sorry.
A fight like that must have been a piece of cake for you.
What did he say about it? Happy console gamer. I like him when he reviews stuff like this because he likes this kind of stuff anyway, doesn't he? He likes his RPGs and this, and he's Zelda as well. I've not watched his video on this yet. But it's getting A-OK reviews, but I wasn't bothered, to be fair, because what I like I said on my stream on Thursday night, the demo did the game no favours, but I saw an inkling of something that there was going to be more to it than what the demo was showing off, and then when I read that the devs had purposely put out the demo to be as restricted as it was, and that there was more to the game, I was kind of like, I knew it. I knew it. I could feel it in the demo that there was more to do because I was coming across locations that I couldn't interact with, like radio towers that I've just done, and I knew there was more to it. And I'm like, I'm pretty sold on this, you know. An open world with vehicle combat, customization, a story, loads of stuff to collect. Sold. Absolutely sold.
I know! Pretty badass, huh?
Yeah, and I know from watching videos when I was going through that phase of let me convince myself. Not that I need take much convincing, you know how easy I am. But when I was watching videos of things you need to know about the game before it releases, and they were telling you about the different things the game brings in, I know for a fact that there's still a load of stuff that I've not even scratched yet on this. I've not even scratched the surface because I know of things that have to come. Because like the first town, it took me about 3 or 4 hours to get to the first proper town in the game. And when you get to that first town in the game, when you do side quests and stuff for that town, the town thrives. And when the town thrives, you get more things to do in the town. That's all I'll say.
Get them!
Prince, that's the commander. As long as their commander still stands, this battle won't end. Take him out. Prince, attack from their blind spot.
Yep.
Good job, Prince.
What happened? Do you copy?
One thing the demo did let you do, but I haven't been able to do in this game yet because you have not had it introduced to me. But you get special weapons, which are, see when I hold down, if I hold down L1, I've got those different weapons there, but I've not got them equipped yet. Because the game hasn't introduced them to me.
Prince, attack from their blind spot. Prince, attack from their blind spot.
Quiet. The dialogue is repetitive. I've said before, the only criticism I have of it is the dialogue is repetitive.
What?
Go for it, Prince.
Gee, I got away with that.
Go for
Oh
it,
shit!
Prince.
Jesus Christ! Come on, hurry up!
Good job, Prince.
That's the stuff.
How many minions has he got?
Good. Keep at it. Keep circling around it to stay behind cover.
Pursue them!
Oh, you bitch!
Keep circling around it to stay behind cover.
Back into position!
Keep circling around it to stay behind cover. Good. Keep at it.
Of course I need to reload. You bastard.
Keep circling around it to stay behind cover.
I've heard a rumor
Ah,
about
going.
you, that you're searching for a water source for Sandland's people. Is it true?
Yeah, it's the truth. The King's water is too expensive for most people to even afford the bare minimum to survive. So I promised my village that I would find a legendary spring. And they pooled what little money they had to send me off.
And do you truly believe that such a spring exists?
Arsehole.
Of course I do. But something doesn't add up about the King's water source. Some secret there.
Sorry.
So why didn't we pick up plenty of repair kits so you're in it?
I'm afraid that's one question I can't answer.
Got a good spot here, got the higher ground.
All vehicles, back
Shit.
in position!
Come on, reload, reload, reload.
Hide!
You can do this, Prince!
Fire!
Good. Keep at it.
Oof. Reload. Tell you what I have got. Fire up. Temporary boost the vehicle's attacked by a small amount. Let's use that.
Damn it. Hey, soldier! Are you hurt? No, sir! We're all fine!
One more. One more hit and he's gone.
Unbelievable. He's superhuman. He saw through our tactics and completely disabled our unit with zero loss of life. He's exactly the man my father said he was. I can't hope to compete. He's on a whole different plane. I'm afraid I can't tell you about the spring, and despite not answering your question, I have one for you. On the radio, you mentioned the truth behind the explosion 30 years ago. What is it?
You may not want to hear it. I believe it, but I've got no hard proof.
I am Are, the son of Apo, one of your very own officers. Please, tell me. I need to know the truth of my father's death.
Apo's son, eh? I see. Very well, then. Thief, You're our source. He should hear it from you.
You've got to be. Must I do everything around here?
Hold on! Don't tell me you heard this story from him! You take the word of a demon?!
If you won't listen to what he has to say, I can't force you. But let me say this. In this whole twisted world, I haven't met anyone as honest as these two. I trust them far, far more than any human, at least. Would you let prejudice blind you to the truth? Just like how our fear and suspicion of the Peachy caused this terrible tragedy.
The Peachy? What do you mean by that?
Papa! The guys from the army look like they're surrendering.
Ugh! Bunch of spineless cowards! But at least they're all together in one spot with Beelzebub. Now's our chance. Guppy! Turn every last one of them into fertilizer with that cannon of yours! That bounty's as good as ours!
Damn it!
What was that just now?
A cannon? No. Don't tell me there was another tank!
No, it came from somewhere above us. I'll hop up high and look around. It's the swimmers! Those little...
They're called the swimmers.
Beelzebub spotted us!
Gah! Gah! Time to split!
Dang it! They got away again! I'm gonna pulverize them next time!
That Beelzebub just saved our lives. Perhaps it's true that we've misjudged the demons. All right, I'll hear it. Tell me the story of what caused the explosion 30 years ago, thief.
Nope, not till I hear the magic word.
You little imp! Who do you think you're? Silence, you!
Please just tell me! Please!
All right, enough. Listen up.
That's possible. No, surely that can't be true. I know Commander Zayu is a cold man, but I can't believe he could be so inhuman.
Well, we've said our piece. And sorry, but it looks like we'll have to borrow the tank a bit longer.
Sir, are you sure? Should we really be letting Shiva go like this?
What do you mean by that? We never had him to begin with.
What?
They took out our tanks, then fled. That is what happened, isn't it?
Sir, yes, sir!
Batteries, morning.
Now, guess I should make my report to Supreme Commander Zayu. No. There's something I have to confirm with the king first.
Ah, so I've gained this ability now to throw a rock. So R1 and circle to pick up a boulder from the ground, and then to throw mode. On throw mode, aim with the right stick and use R2 to throw the boulder.
Okay, now we can finally start heading south again.
And I've leveled up. I'm not sure I can drive in them there. When it's like that.
You humans sure are a distrustful lot, you know. After all that proof, how could they not believe me?
Trust doesn't come cheap in the world we live in.
What in the...
Roiling quicksand everywhere you look. One wrong step, and you'll be swallowed up.
Don't worry. I'm light as a feather. See?
Anyway, we can't proceed south unless we figure out how to get past this place.
Ah, right, okay.
How are we supposed to do that?
This is going to
Even the
introduce a new
Frills
vehicle
seems
to
like
me
a
or
rock
something.
in the stuff. None of our bots will help either. The tank or jump bot would only be even worse off.
It would be easy if we could just fly over it. But with planes outlawed,
What if we just, you know, ran really fast?
explain, please.
It kind of felt like I was sinking more slowly while I was running.
Aha! Cross before sinking to the point of no return, eh? Prince, thief, let's head back to Spino.
Let me guess. And to the rescue again?
Whoop!
Give me 2 minutes, I'll just go and sort out my lad's breakfast so I don't want to cutting his finger off. Here we go. Right, I'm back. Right, let's go. Where are we heading? Yeah, the wife's gone out for a Sunday walk to the father-in-law's allotment, well, to her dad's allotment.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
Look how far I gotta go.
But you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
At least that was sort of fun.
There's a sound effect in this game that sounds like somebody coming online on an Xbox. Or getting a notification on an Xbox. Whenever he gets out of the car and does something, you can just about hear it. Oh, with the allotments, he does veg. He does they've got quite a big
The
patch,
environment here is harsh.
and I
even by
think
Sandland's usual
because he's getting on a bit, my
Sprawling
wife and her
desert,
sister go up and help him out.
quicksand all around. Violent sandstorms. Stay alert at all
Do some of
times.
the grafting and some of the bits
Even
that
with
require
David's
getting on your
people
hands and
toe-to-toe
knees
with
because
Mother
his
Nature.
knees are knackered because he's like in his 70s. But I think he intends to hand it over to them when he can't do it anymore, so that it becomes theirs. Give them something to do. But he does a load of veg.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
But the wife goes away as well in the first week of June. She's going away with her sister. She's going Cyprus for a week with her sister. I've got the week off work, so all I've got to worry about is feeding the kids and getting them off to school, and then I've got a week to myself. And she keeps bragging about how excited she is, and I goes, oh, yeah, I'm excited as well. I was like, are you? Why? He goes, a week on my own. Week on my own, no nagging, nothing.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your
And she was
surroundings.
like, oh, cheers. I was like, you're the one bragging that you're dead excited and can't wait to get away.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
She says, yeah, but that's it then, innit? You'll just be getting the kids off to school with the packed lunches. They'll be coming home, you'll be ordering takeaway every night. I was like, no, won't. I'll be cooking for them every night. And if you ever, in any other normal working day, if you ever come home to the house being a shithole or a mess, no. I'm always hot on with cleaning and tidying up after myself. But yeah, I
The
can't
desert
wait.
gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
These demons will be just fine.
Mass, good morning, buddy.
You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. Well, be careful.
I'm gonna have to get a move on in a minute because I've got a load of distance to cover.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
Going alright here, Mass? Going alright, mate. I was a bit torn about what to play this morning. I didn't know whether to get back on Unicorn Overlord, Stellar Blade, or this, and I thought, you know what? I haven't been back on this since Friday morning, because I streamed this on Thursday night, Friday morning, whilst I was waiting for Stellar Blade to turn up, and then when Stellar Blade turned up, I've done a couple of streams of that, which I'm absolutely loving. Especially now that I've got to the first, let's call it first hub area, where it's kind of like, I'm going to call it right. I'm going to call it what I got the vibes from yesterday. I got the vibes, like, it was like, what's that city called in the first Star Wars where Luke goes off to meet Isley Port? Feels a bit like Isley Port, where I've landed in my spaceship and the guy's gone, right, you go off and do these errands, get me this for the ship, come back and meet me here. And I'm just wandering around the city now, doing loads of side quests. And the game looks like it's going to open up even more. Awesome game. Absolutely awesome game. Not Isley Port, Moss Isley, isn't it? Moss Isley Port, I can't believe I can't remember that. I like the day-night cycle in this as well.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
No HDR on this either, Sharky, but that light there, the moon.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take
awesome
kindly
looking
to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Do you know what, AC, right? At first, I was a bit worried that it was a bit overwhelming. But the more I played it, and I was hooked on it as well, but the more I progressed through it, the more things started to make sense, and the more I started to twig about how there was different ways to approach combat. So the way that your units, if you've got like 3 units, the way they line up in your units, like on chessboard squares. Before you go into battle, you can look at the enemy and see how they are lined up. And if you've got 2 enemies that are back to back, and you've got a guy who's got like a spear, or a guy on a horse who's got like a spear or a lance, if you line them up with them, when he attacks the one at the front, he gets the one at the back as well. So it's all about aligning the pieces on the chessboard and having the right mix of pieces before you go into battle. And once that started to twig with me before I came off stream, I was absolutely loving it. Yep, no HDR on this, Mass.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
There's never a shortage of opportunity for a Katie Price joke, is there? She's like the butt of all jokes. In fact, hang on.
There's something up there. We could reach it. If we had a vehicle that could jump.
I'll tell you what as well, as you've seen from them videos I've posted in Discord, I've started again on Fallout 4 last night. Because when I'd finished watching
know when something you've picked up.
Saturday night quizzes and stuff with the kids and the boss,
I'll give him a look.
I fancied a go or something, but I didn't want to play Sour Blade because I don't want to do any of that off. I want to do as little of that off stream as I can. Same with this, and same with Unicorn Overlord. So I thought I'd jump on Fallout 4. I fired Fallout 4 up for. I thought I'll do the intro to Fallout 4, but I was absolutely hooked. I was absolutely hooked from the moment I fired it up, created a new character, and got stuck in. The atmosphere and the mood in that game. I just wanted to keep going. And I don't think I came off until about 10 past 2.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Oh, don't be doing that. Remember, there's fall damage. I knackered this thing the other day and I've got no repair kits. And I was surviving by the skin of my teeth. Sally Jane, good morning, Flower. I hope you're well.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Boy, I prefer running toward the end.
Yeah, I only got as far as Concord when I started it again last night, but yeah, I was absolutely hooked. But I was doing so much exploring in the first areas. Sanctuary, then that rocket place that you come to, Red Rocket Garage.
Well, so it goes.
And then I haven't interacted with the guy in Concord yet, who was up on the balcony. Because I was looting all the buildings first, and then I came off. I thought, I better get off. I better get off it or I'm going to be stuck on this all night.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
Once we go back to there, so, you know, I've got a thingy there. If I can figure out a way to get into it, I've got a bounty. Let me just check what level that bounty is. Level 8. And I'm level 8. And I've got skill point to unlock. And same for the allies as well. I only fired it up yesterday, Sally. I downloaded it on the Thursday when it went live. And then since then I've been hooked on this and Stellar Blade. And I only fired it up yesterday to kill some time because I didn't want to get involved in this or Stellar Blade late last night. So I thought I'll just have a dick around on Fallout 4 for a bit. I'll do the intro. And I was just hooked from the word go because I love the way that game starts off. It's so well done, the way the game starts. I find it so haunting, the way that it introduces everything, and you have to get in that inside the vault before the bomb goes off. And then, like I say, I only wanted to do the intro, but at 2:10, I was still going, and I had to force myself off it, because I was being sucked into the world. And the intro as well, that intro with War Never Changes, and the voiceover, oh my god. Incredible intro.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
Let me, hang on, let me mark that up if I can. Let's have a nosy up here. I'd said to myself as well, Sally, right, that I'm not going to get involved in it at all. I've got it ready, downloaded, ready to go at some point.
Sighted in this region.
Could you not have told us that sooner? Prince, we're leaving, now.
Yetis may be quite territorial, but that means they tend to stick to their turf.
So as long as we keep an eye out for their markings and stay away, we should be fine.
Waiting for them to finish. Yeah, so because I was so engrossed in these games, the other games that I've had recently, I thought I can't afford to get involved in another big game like that. I really can't. And like I say, I only put it on last night to kill time. Oh, we got a dungeon here. Let's go in the dungeon.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation.
Come on, it takes ages to reload. Got to get a perk for faster reloads than this.
Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
Can I even get in this yet?
I'm like
With the gate there?
definition of calm.
No, I can't. What the hell? So is this going to unlock through some kind of natural progression in the story then, this?
The ocean's right outside of Sandland, isn't it? Can't we get water from there?
Just traveling all the way to the sea is no easy task, and we have no good means of transporting water that far either.
Right. Sandland's surrounded by a vast desert and steep cliffs.
Dang. Guess we really do need a water source. Whoop!
Right, I'll have to be wary of that. It should appear. Yeah, it'll appear on the map now. But I obviously can't get through it yet. Might send me there on a quest. I might get sent there on a quest, should I say.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The cars should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
At least that was sort of fun.
Picked up a nice couple of weapons here that I might have to get fitted on back at the garage.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Yeah, I prefer running toward you. At least that was sort of fun.
Sato, morning bud.
We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
Let's try to remember this spot.
What's he on about?
Here we go.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm. Nice. One down.
More weapons. I see somebody asking for help. Here he is. Hydrate. That's the plan. Made myself a fresh coffee.
We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
Let's try to remember this spot.
Think I've been up here.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Walsh, good morning, buddy.
The environment here is harsh, even by Sandland's usual standards. Sprawling desert, quicksand all around, violent sandstorms. Stay alert at all times.
I haven't had a sandstorm yet. I've had quicksand, but I haven't had any form of sandstorm.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
You do eventually get a vehicle, or maybe two, that are a lot faster
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
at traversing the
I'm
terrain,
gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
which I think I
That's
might be
smart.
about to get.
You might get better results
through
by
following this
predicting
quest.
what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
from being buried in the sand, it's in pretty good shape.
The people here probably moved away after the river dried up.
I hope that was it.
What do you mean?
It's not that easy for people to just up and abandon the place they were born and raised, you know?
Can I get down here, or is it a drop? It's making me proper go out my way, isn't it, to get
Old man.
up there?
Doing all this to find water for other people.
Look at the map. I need to cross. There. So I need to go back. That was the radio tower that I've just had that battle at, I think. I must have missed something here. There's got to be a way of getting there, because I've come down this way to get here. So where's my opening? Bearing in mind I've not unlocked any of this yet, so I've not been there. So where the hell is my opening to get up to there? Bearing in mind I've got all rocks here in between me.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
Huh. I guess. Here we go.
It's not easy to navigate on this map. So let me have a look at the map now. So there's got to be something I'm missing there. And it's got to be around this area, I would have thought. God, my memory is so bad. Unless I dropped down with that jump bot. I was going to get up there with the jump bot.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
Around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Unless the game is going to force me to fast
In the old days, it
travel.
was far from any rivers. Been like this for
I
a
don't
long
really
time.
want to fast travel when I can grind.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
I'm just looking at something here with where the boost and nitro are two separate things. Because I've got a nitro thing down there, and yet it doesn't. When I'm doing boost like that, the needle isn't moving, and it isn't running out as if I'm using it up. So I'm a bit confused by that. Whether nitro is a...
The ocean's right outside of...
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Mass, catch you later, buddy. I'm gonna keep an eye on that rock face in case there's somewhere I've missed where I can jump up using the jump bot.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes, too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is. It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better. You're a real handful, you know.
You can command in to get out. I'm determined not to let this traversing in the map beat me, you know, here. I don't want to use fast travel, but I'm trying to figure out how to get over that ridge there. Because that's where I've got to head for the quest. I've obviously come down here, and I didn't fast travel from what I remember. Ah! Right, I see steps.
got this.
Let's send him out and help me.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Oh,
Talk about
you...
convenient.
I said I can't get up there. I thought I'd sussed it then.
You know, I've heard that Gedgy dragons have been sighted in this region.
Nice. One down.
You know, I've heard that Gedgy dragons have been sighted in this region.
Just said that.
I'd have told us that sooner. Prince, we're leaving. Now.
Gedgies may be quite territorial, but that means they tend to stick to their turf.
So as long as we keep an eye out for their markings and stay away, we should be fine.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. Prince,
Why can't you?
I can't lend you a hand right now. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
I'm going to get defeated by this in a minute. I have to use fast travel. And I don't like to use fast travel. Well, definitely can't get that weight. Bugging me. I can't for the life of me remember how I got down here, but I must have been. I must have done. But I've not been there. But I've come from this direction. Or did I? Because did the game force me to? Did I come this way? Did the game force me to fast travel? Through a cutscene or something? Because if I'd have come past him, I'd have taken him on, surely. If I was anywhere near him. What's that? Water supply point.
goes through your head in the middle of a fight.
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp?
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Tell me, how do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade, it's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is. Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
No, that's at ruins. So how the hell? It's bugging the shit out of me because I got down here. When I got sent down here from there, how the hell, without watching the whole of my stream back from the other day, how the hell did I get down here?
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought. Around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh? At least that was sort of fun.
So I can't get up there and then go along that way. I've just been there and discovered that. Where did I come down? Because when I started this mission, I was being tasked with going to the radio tower, which is that. I've looked at this to see if I can go across there. It doesn't look like I can. It's too uneven. I've already looted all that. You think you've sussed what, AC? What I'm trying to do here? I'm gonna have to fast travel at this rate, and I don't like to fast travel.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon it.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'm gonna have one more look over here, and if I can't suss it out, I'm fast traveling, because I'm gonna be stuck on this all day.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Alright, fine.
That's the other option, is to get up there. But I went down there and found that camp, and my bot can't jump high enough. There is a grotto down there. Tell you what, right, I know I'm pissing about here, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go look at that grotto.
You used to travel in, old man?
Because I don't think, with that being greyed out, I don't think I've discovered that yet.
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
Not sure if these enemies down here are a bit too high level for me, though. No, they're not. Just got a good skin job. Do it. Got a funky skin job that made me thought they might be too high level for me. Woof.
You used to traveling, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
This is pending, I can get all the way up. And in fact, I've done that and I never went to the grotto. But
Traveling, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
oh, we might be on to a winner here.
Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
It's the leader of the Raptors.
Oh shit!
I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
And you can help me. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Easy on the boost.
It's after us. Its aim's pretty good.
No, I still can't do it. Luke.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
I must have fast travelled. Must have been a cutscene that put me here.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
I'll be there all day else. I need to do my head in. The traversing of the map at the moment is a bit of a...
Closing up shop already?
I mean, if he wants me to fast travel, I just wish he did tell me. If it's kind of not opening up yet to give me an option of getting back,
Yeah.
at least tell me so I'm not decking around wasting
There's
time
someone
like
I
that.
have to meet right now.
Someone from the Royal Army? Or maybe the news office?
Why would you think that?
You've been acting strange ever since the warning about the punishment for hiding Shiva. I'm sure
you figured out who we are by now.
You saw right through me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! So you were planning on ratting us out to the Royal Army?
We're putting the whole town in danger by letting you people stay here.
Your concerns are justified. We don't intend to cause you good people any trouble. We promise to never come back again. Just, please, allow Anne to keep staying here. She's a personal guest of Mayor Tor's and had no part in the theft of the tank.
Well, in that case, fine.
Hold on! We all busted out of the base in that tank to get...
Prince, Thief, let's get going.
I'm gonna miss that garage. It was like our secret hideout.
Let's not be so hasty.
Mayor Tor!
80s, don't you know what these people are doing? They've been trying to find a spring. And not just for their own personal benefit, mind you. They're trying to help everyone.
Are you crazy? If you do that, the army will hunt you for the rest of your lives.
Probably, but I can't stand by as the people of this nation suffer any longer.
Even if it means putting your life at risk and exposing your secret, General Shiva?
That is not my name anymore. But yes, even so. It's this warmongering fool's duty to return the future he stole from this country.
You heard the man. How about this, 80s? Perhaps we should hear from the entire town before making our final decision. I'm sure each resident has their own thoughts on the matter.
You're right. This wasn't something for me to decide on my own.
I'm gonna have to watch my VOD back though to see how I got down there, because that's gonna bug the hell out of me if I can't freely roam the map and come and go between areas. Or figure out a way of getting back, because it's so hard to bloody understand. I'm sure when I come out of here to get to where I went, I'm trying to think if I went this way. Or is that bridge broke? We'll soon see, because they're going to send me south, aren't they? So we'll soon see. We'll see how it plays out. My god, loads of icons here though. What the hell? Let's chat with Anne first, then we'll wander around after.
Hey, you're with Rao, right? Aren't you leaving with him?
I was considering it, but they shot me down. Said I wasn't part of their crew.
This game, Stake, is based on, I think it's a 20-year-old manga series that aired once. It was a limited series that ran 20 years ago, and there's a new series that's come back and is going to run. It's either already ran or is going to run this year to coincide with the game. And it's a manga show. Pretty much the characters you see here are the characters that are in the show. With the same kind of subject matter. So it's humans living with demons, and it's from the guy who created Dragon Quest and Dragon Ball series, who passed away in February or March, I think, this year. Akira Toriyama.
What gives? Talk about harsh.
Right? I know they're just trying to protect me, but it still hurts. It's frustrating. But part of me is happy to know how much they care. So, I've decided to do what I can by looking after this place. That way, they'll always have somewhere to go back to. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear.
Ah, you sound like one of their crew, all right. In a good way.
Oh? Sorry we gave you the wrong idea. We wanted to tease you for a bit, but we're not here to chase you out.
We'll be happy to have you here. We know you guys are salt of the earth. The others don't know you like we do. We'd never rat you out.
We've never met anyone as good-hearted as you guys. Though BLs would hate being called that.
That he would.
So anyway, we're glad you'll be standing guard at the garage.
And stay put. Leave convincing the villagers to us.
You've got it.
It might have to wait for a bit, but we owe her an apology.
So the main guy I'm playing as, and the guy behind with the beard, these two are demons. These were minding their own business, going about their daily stuff, and I was doing some, basic quests at the beginning of the game. This sheriff guy, who's a human, turned up, asked for help in finding this legendary spring of water, because this world has been ravaged by war and drought. And along the way, when stealing the tank, we met this. We rescued this Anne,
but we owe her an apology.
and she's aiding us now, and she's kind of like the resident mechanic because we helped her while we're kind of at a quest. And this is the first village that I've turned up at that they've let me kind of take residence in, with Anne having a garage and then me. And when you do side quests for the people in the village grows and thrives. More facilities become available to you and stuff. So let's go and have a chat with these folk over here. See what's occurring.
Hades! Is it true that you want to report Shiva?
Yeah, that's right. I would have done it too, if Mayor Tor hadn't stopped me.
And he was right too. We won't submit to the Royal Army's threats, even if it kills us.
Oh, are you still carping about that? The Civil War's long since over. For 30 years, to be precise, and we lost. Can't you accept that already?
Ah, the Royal Army is still the same bunch of jackbooted thugs they were back then. And I won't stop fighting until that changes.
Good grief. Once his temper flares, all you can do is wait for him to cool down on his own. Just leave him be. That said, I don't think we should report General Shiva either. He may have been our enemy in the past, but he's a decent, honest man. I mean, he's trying to find water for everyone, isn't he? I trust him.
That means a lot.
And if he takes the Royals down a peg in the process, I can die happy.
Hold on. Do you still hate the Royal Army too, then?
You have to ask? Huh, like I'd ever forgive them for leaving my hometown in ruins.
I think I know where I stand now.
What's wrong, Fleeka? Did you wet the bed again or something?
No, it's just that everyone in town seems mad and I'm scared.
Forgive me. I'm afraid that's all my fault.
Did you get in a fight with them?
Not exactly. It's more like I'm what they're all fighting over. I don't want to upset children. I think it's best we leave.
Leaving?
That's what we're all trying to decide.
But I don't want you or Beelzebub to go.
Maybe you should tell everyone that.
Okay.
She's a good kid. It's thanks to all of you that she could grow up to be so kind and carefree.
Why, I suppose you could say it takes a village, huh?
We don't want to disturb the community you've built here.
Pleeka considers all of you a part of that community too, you know. This cruel world only ever seems to take more and more away from us. That's why the rare gifts it gives, like new friendships, are something to be truly cherished.
That's very kind of you. I'm just not sure it would be right of me to take advantage of such kindness.
I think we've heard enough.
Right. Let's get the others.
It seems we have our verdict now.
Seems like it. Who knew hatred for the Royal Army ran so deep?
The Rebel Army's spirit appears to be alive and well.
See? There are others who support your cause.
Sounds like we've really got to find that spring now.
Guess so.
No worries, Sally Jane. Enjoy your afternoon. Get a stream fired up, Sally Jane. So we can hear your dulcet tones and watch your cursing. Everything.
Anyone order some gun scrap?
Ah, just what I needed. You have my thanks. I'll only take what I need, though. Here, you can have the rest.
Whoa, you sure about that?
Very. I have all the components I need. The rest should prove useful for upgrading bots or vehicles.
Right on. Thanks.
Trophy earned people please. What's that for? Completed a side quest.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a side quest?
I'm sorry I was rude to you before.
Oh, I forgot she was the woman in the shop. He was actually wanting us out.
I'd heard demons were attacking passers-by, stealing water and such, so I just got scared.
Well, there's some truth to that, but it sounds like that story's gotten rather inflated.
Attacking passers-by? We only take what we need from the Royal Army.
From the army? You go up against armed soldiers? You must be really strong then. No wonder you can travel the dangerous Sandland unscathed.
Dangerous?
I guess you're too strong to find it dangerous. But to us humans, stepping outside town isn't something you do lightly. Just traveling across this barren desert is hard enough. But with the risk of bandit and raptor attacks as well, we're risking our lives every time we go to another town.
That bad?
It is. I can't travel alone either.
Even seasoned peddlers have to be careful. A bit of bad luck, and you're a goner.
So you need luck just to reach your destination. I guess that means I was lucky to meet you guys.
Talking about all this has got me feeling a bit uneasy.
How so?
Well, I ordered some new wares from a merchant acquaintance. But it's been ages since he said he'd be here, and I haven't heard any news. He's always had incredible luck, so I didn't think much of it. But what if he's in trouble? Beelzebub, if you ever see that merchant in trouble during your travels, could you please help him out?
Maybe, if I'm in the mood.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Right, I might be back to sell some stuff, so you take it easy.
So that girl, Anne.
You mean me?
What about her?
Been thinking. She's a good girl.
You got called a good girl.
I don't see what's so funny.
Smile on his face when he said that, like a creepy git.
I'm afraid I don't follow either.
Oh, it's just that I saw her in the garage, fixing a car. She was enjoying herself so much it was positively infectious. Just watching her work put this car lover in a good mood.
Next time, come over to say hello instead of staring, alright?
It's like Megan Fox in Transformers when she's bent over the bonnet.
Cars are awesome. Sure wish I had my own.
Ooh, so you're a car aficionado too. Then you should really head to the junk pit.
The junk pit?
Turn right at the fork leading to the Lisab Junkers Market. There's a pit where junkers toss all the stuff they don't need.
You're saying I can find a car there?
Maybe not a whole car, but you might find a frame.
Sweet! I'll be sure to swing by. Hey, Anne, you gotta build us the fastest ride ever.
I'm fine, thanks for asking. Sounds fun, but I need the deets.
You see, some intense quicksand is blocking our path south of here. We need something that can zip across it before it sinks.
Well, can't you use your car?
It's too slow. The sand would swallow it up.
In that case... maybe my bike might work.
That's helpful.
Oh, shit, I skipped the dialogue. That's me. That's been me too anxious on the button.
It got wrecked during my whole high-speed chase with the Royal Army back in Talbot.
Couldn't you fix it if you had one of those core frame whatsits?
Sure, but I haven't recovered that from the wreck. We'll have to go get it.
Then, that's what we'll do. Where is it?
I was pretty focused on just getting away, so I've only got a rough idea. I know it should be somewhere north of Talbot, at least.
How specific?
But I think I'll be able to remember more once we get closer.
Good. Let's go together.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
I said, let's go together.
So you do need me on the team.
That grin of yours is weirding me out.
Oh, hush. Let's get going already.
Hang on, right, before we go, is she still there? Right.
Do you need anything?
Yes. Have I got the parts to fit this thing on? I didn't have them the other day, I don't think. Oh, your vehicle's too low level again. Shit. Required vehicle level 7. Required vehicle level 8 for the machine gun. Pardon me. Extra armor I've already got on. I've got two fenders that I can sell. Reinforced fender, but it's not as good on the numbers. What the hell? Oh, but it's got better on the armor there. So what's that number mean? What's that triangle mean? I don't know what that means. There's faster acceleration. I don't know. Too low level for that as well. Right, upgrade vehicle. Upgradable, so level 5 at the minute. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of grinding in this, isn't there? Because it's level, to get it level 6. I need a standard meter, standard cable, quartz and magnet to upgrade that, and I own none of them. I wonder if I can buy them. Got to keep an eye on the money as well, because I just realised it costs money to do this. Right, let's customise the vehicle. Let's get these new weapons on this tank. And then we can sell the other bits anyway and claw some money back. I think I'm going to put this fence. Look at how it changes visually. I love the customization. I mean, that's the bread and butter of the game, and yet for the first 3 hours of the game, I didn't have a vehicle. Not my own vehicle as such. Not until I was tasked with the main quest of going to steal a tank. And that is supposed to be the crux of the main game, is having all these vehicles at your disposal. Because on the radio menu, you can take out 5 vehicles, and there's more than 5. But you can take out a maximum of 5 at any given time. So it's all about taking out the right vehicle for the right job, kind of. So, Jump Boss, has he got anything he can upgrade with? No. You can make vehicles as well, Luke. I can make vehicles, because I had to, as part of a main quest, I had to make this jump bot, so I could access an area that I needed to get to for a quest. So I had to go out and get all the necessary bits to be able to make the bot. Like I say, the only thing I haven't got so far is the ability to change the skin paint jobs on them.
See you later.
Right, just go sell all my surplus bits before I go and do one of them quests or side quests. I mean, when the game's on point with this kind of stuff, like the customization, the building of vehicles, the side questing, the main questing, it's alright. But I'm not going to lie, that bit of trying to find my way back here without fast travelling and trying to get around the map frustrated me a little. I ain't gonna lie.
Please keep an eye out for that merchant. By the way, did you need anything?
So we're gonna sell standard fender. I never saw them. Or that machine gun. That says it's for the hopper parts. I never saw them when I was given the option of... So they're battle tank parts. Right, hang on a second. I'm going to go back to the garage a minute. I've got to go past there anyway.
Do you need anything?
Ah, right, so the cannon that I've actually got equipped I can upgrade. And the grenade launcher I can upgrade. But where are these? How are they there? They weren't there before when I was up here before, were they? I've just been blind. So let me have a look at this cannon. So I've got the cannon. Each shot deals a lot of damage, but a slow rate of fire. Then the smooth bore gun. Shots explode on impact with a chance of breaking the enemy's vehicle weapon. I mean, that's the cannon there that I equipped as a level 1, and yet it wanted my vehicle to be level 7 before I could even fit it. But I am tempted to try that. Smooth bore gun heat. Rate of... Is that the rate of fire? I'm trying to look at the symbols. Oh, attack interval, that is. Capacity 8. So it's got more bullets as well. I'm tempted to slap one of them on, you know, and then see if I can upgrade that. Although the numbers do go down. I'm going to try it. I can get rid of the... I can get rid of a 12 and a 5mm machine gun. I can get rid of a 75 and a 45. So if I take this enhanced part to level 2, that will give the attack will go up by 12, reload time be reduced. Well, let's do that. And I can go again. Oh no, it's at max. And the secondary weapon, I can upgrade that to level 2. That again puts the attack up by 11, reload time. Let's do that. Same with that's at max anyway. Secondary weapon. I'll take that up, that's at max now. Oh, I can make a better engine. V8 engine. So what goes down there? Boost and... Just boost accelerators up, but the boost recovery and boost gauge use goes down. Is the top speed any better though? I'm going to assume so. Right.
See you later.
I'll just go sell some bits and then we'll be on our way.
Please keep an eye out. By the way,
I've got 2 of them, so I'll sell one of them. I won't sell that just in case the performance is shit. I'll have to fit it back in. What kind of stuff does she sell? Not the stuff I need for
thank you for coming.
the upgrade that I needed.
Hey, a motorcycle's really all that fast?
So, I'm tracking the main quest at the minute, but I'm going to track that. Move that pin from there a minute. That's the car pit. So where's this peddler? Where's this missing peddler quest? Oh, right in front of me.
They're second only to planes. Well, as far as I know.
Sweet! Dibs on the driver's seat when we find it! Hey, old man. Why do you have your eyes closed?
Well, because there's raptors, and I'm scared.
We drove them away already.
Huh? Oh, they really are gone. I truly am one lucky son of a gun. Wait, now there's demons? I'm not lucky at all.
If it's not one thing, it's another for this guy.
And here I thought that with the raptors gone, I'd finally get to make my deliveries to Spino.
Spino? Wait, Are you a peddler?
Indeed, I am.
Then hurry before you get attacked again. 80s is waiting.
Oh, you know Hades? Then are you the one who drove that raptor away?
They were snapping at my heels, so I sent them flying. That's all.
Here, take this as thanks.
I don't want it.
Don't say that. If I don't thank you properly, my luck will sour.
Hey, I said I don't want your thanks. Don't force it on me.
Well, then, I'll follow your advice and hurry on to Spino. Bye!
Give me a break. What's wrong with that guy?
In one ear and out the other.
Here we go.
We'll get this other side quest.
We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
The more bots you have, the more options you'll have to travel to new places.
Let's try to remember this spot.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
Just checking as well that because now I've got Anne travelling with me, she's hanging out that side, Sheriff's hanging out that side, and the thief's on the top.
This area's near the center of Sandland.
Wow! So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub.
Give me a sec. Do, 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 do. But yeah, oh, I don't seem to be as accurate with this.
What kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base,
Armored
and a
legs.
bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers and bandits. Sounds like nothing but trouble.
Exactly. Don't let your guard down.
So further up, and then I've got to go there, right? So, see if we can further up.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
It's such a waste to let bot parts just rust away, too.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
Oh, that thing is below me. How the hell do I get that if it's below me? Ah.
I know we've come all the way to this scrap pit for a car frame, but can we really find one here?
We will! Lady Luck's a fan of mine.
Right, before I jump down here, let me just go make my daughter some breakfast and a cup of tea. Give me a second, guys. Right, I'm back. Thanks for hanging around if you did. AC, enjoy the lake. Might need to switch to this before I drop down here. Oh, shit! Watch out, there's bloody fall damage on this thing.
What was that you were saying about Lady Luck, Prince?
Oh, shut up! I'll just knock him out of the way! See? Easy peasy! Now let's go find that card frame!
Did I pick this up, whatever this was? Must have done, yeah. Yo, let's go around here.
Woohoo! Nice! We found one!
Oh, another chest here.
With just a few more parts, we could actually make a whole car.
We need parts too? Where'd you get those?
If not here, I'm not sure where.
Let's try asking Noel.
Oh shit! Hell, that's trying to be a smart horse. Oh shit! Not realising how far I'm jumping here. Oh, be bloody careful. Yes. Oh, yes. Do. Go report back to town.
Foe's too tough. You can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Alright, fine.
You're a real handful, you know.
That's awesome. So I can get that ore from up there, and then I can send him get it me. I must have got it already.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes, too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
You've got a bit of an evil streak yourself.
I've got a question. Why can humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous to us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
So you demons' stomachs are so strong.
Is that part of the go fetch the bike quest? That one. I tell you what, the map, when I look at it like this and I'm trying to plan what way to go to get to that, it looks nigh impossible to do it. And I can't remember for the life of me how I did it before.
Strong you can eat just about anything? Impressive.
Of course not, silly.
I see.
Oh, welcome back. That merchant told me he was saved by a demon on his way here. That was you, wasn't it, Beelzebub? Let me thank you too. You truly are a lifesaver.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Can't you just let her thank you?
I've got new wares available thanks to you. Feel free to take a look. welcome. Thank you for coming.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Let's see what extra info this guy gives me.
So, did you find yourselves a car frame?
You bet we did. But we need more parts to build our car. Have any idea where we can nab some?
I'm afraid I can't help as far as parts go. But I'm sure you'll come across some sooner or later. Cars love car lovers, after all.
I suppose. Well, guess we'll keep an eye out then.
Let me take that car of yours for a spin once you build it.
I'll think about it. Do you need anything?
Ah, right, so there you go, we've got a blueprint for it. Primary car frame. Then I need a suspension, engine, secondary weapon, and primary weapon. Okay.
See you later.
We'll do this bounty while we're here, seeing as it's right over there.
Hey, you were a general in the Royal Army, right?
A long time ago, yes. Not that you can erase the past. Nor would it be right to do so. I have to live with what I've done.
I see. Is it okay to keep calling you by the name we've known you as?
Another side quest here. What's this all about?
Not Shiva.
What to do? I'm in a bind, yes.
I hear mumbling. Anyone there?
Yes, I'm busted! This must be my end, yes!
The heck you going on about?
Huh? Wait, you're not a wannabe junker?
Course not. I'm the Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
You fiend!
Shaking in your boots, are ya?
You're scary, yes. I'll take help from anyone right now, even a fiend. Please, save me, yes?
He sounds like he's had a rough time of it. How about we hear what he has to say?
I don't like feeling like a last resort, but I'll hear you out.
Thank you so much! Where to start?
Start from the beginning, and go at your own speed.
Well, as you can see, I'm hiding from wannabe junkers. All because I've earned their ire.
You pissed them off enough to need to go on the run from them?
I can't deny it, yes. It's just the way I am, yes. Whenever someone forbids me from doing something, I feel compelled to do just that, yes. Which is exactly what got me on their bad side.
What'd you do?
When I was in the Royal Army, while on patrol with my unit, we came across a caravan being attacked by wannabe junkers, yes? However, our captain was apparently friends with some of those wannabe junkers. He forbade us to rescue the caravan, yes. The second I heard that, I knew I just had to go save the caravan. I plowed on in with my tank and drove them away, yes? Discharged for insubordination, and with wannabe junkers on my tail. I just barely managed to escape. Now I'm hiding away in here, yes? But it won't be long before they find this old shack. And when they do, I just know I'll be... I shudder to even think of it.
Anything forbidden, huh? Hey! Don't shout, no matter what! I forbid it!
Huh? Why would you say that? If you forbid it, I...
Hey! Hear that? The bastard's in those ruins!
Oh?
I'm busted, yes! I'm done for, yes!
It's your fault, Prince.
100%.
Alright, fine. Since I'm a little bit to blame, I'll help you out.
Oh! There he is! That's not Mose! Hey! Where's Mose? Try hiding him? You'll pay for it.
I'd love to see you try.
It's all mine.
Hey! I beat them all up!
Did you really? Oh, thank you so much! Yes! That means I can... What can I do now?
What do you mean? Do whatever you want.
Sure, but now that I've been discharged from the Royal Army, I don't have anywhere to go, yes.
For real?
If he's got nowhere else to go, how about inviting him to Spino?
Right! You can just go to Spino!
Spino, yes?
It's a town looking for new residents.
Marvelous! Oh, but would they accept one such as me?
Well, there's so few inhabitants, it's almost a ghost town. I bet they'd be happy to have you.
In that case, I might indeed be of use to them, yes. I'll give it a shot, yes!
Here we go.
He's gone. Who are you, son of a...
Hot, hot, hot! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
So that was that bounty. Yeah, that bounty's done. So what's that there? Suspicious cave. That's another side quest. That's the main quest, but I've got to figure out how to get to that. And I don't know whether I'm going to approach from this way, or whether I'm going to approach from... I have to go all the way back out of here, across that bridge. I think that's a bridge. Or that bridge. Go all the way back up here to Talbot. To the Naps Basin on Talbot and then go to it there. Okay, and save that there. I haven't saved for ages. It's got an auto-save system going on, I think, but I haven't saved it for a while. Seeing as I've just done that, I might save it again. Right, on that note, that is me wrapping up for the day. I'm going to throw you over to Sharky's on Fallout 4. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to have a break. And I may come back a bit later with some more Stellar Blade. Because I'm flitting and jumping and juggling between a few games at the moment. I don't want to forget what I'm doing on each game. So thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for anybody that's here and lurking.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
I'll leave you in the capable hands of Sharky on Fallout 4, and I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.